I'm just going to explain what this patch is doing. So I've now put in a film of a static image of one of the sheets complete. And I've made it smaller because the film footage that I have of me wearing the hoodie and the skirt and both together is also smaller. It doesn't fill up the entire image, and so, or the entire area. So I've made it smaller. This is a test one. I might make it slightly bigger. Again, I'm not sure. Okay, so down here, these are reading the, these are detecting the colours. So this one here is detecting the two bits of red colour, this the two bits of yellow, and this the two bits of blue. And what I had previously was just one set of readings from this, which was the X and Y coordinates for the centre of one of the spots of colour, and then the area was actually the area for both colour, for both areas, one colour added together. And what I've done using jit.spill is to be able to read more of the matrix, which is sort of hidden. I was able to find it by printing using jit.iter up here. And so now what I've got is the X and Y coordinates for one area of red, plus the area size, and then the X and Y coordinates and the area size for the other bit of red. And obviously these ones are the yellow and these are the blue. And so what I want to do is to use all of these numbers as a sort of base number, and then the costumes will have different readings, and that difference will be what changes the sounds in Logic. So if I use area and volume as an amplitude as an example, so here I've got the two areas of yellow, and what I could say is anything that's, so when I'm reading the footage of, for example, the skirt, if there is an area of yellow which is coming here and it's reading over 530, then that could mean an increase in volume. And if it's reading under 530, that could mean a decrease in volume. And there are some places, and the yellow on the skirt is a very good example of this, where the size of the area does increase because two areas are joining together actually in the fabric. And that happens on the back of the skirt in yellow. So I would expect either this or this to, either this number here or this one here, to increase when they're reading the area from the back of the skirt from the colour yellow. I was going to say something else. What was that going to be? Oh yes, okay. So that's why I'm sort of fiddling around with the size of the sheet, because what I'd really like is to try and make, so for instance, if I look at this bit of blue here, the front of the hoodie is pretty much the same size as this square here. It was cut out from that. It's very, very slightly smaller. So if I can sort of match those two film images so that this bit of blue represents the same area, that would be ideal. I don't know how easy that's going to be.